Welcome to the world of games. Playing games have always been a popular way to relax for humans. Chess was invented in the 15th century. Tetris swept around the world in the 1980s. Nowadays, we have access to various types of games that you can play on all sorts of different devices.
As this kind of game culture grew bigger, games started linking with online videos. As Chris Anderson claimed in his talk, online videos is driving innovation, just like how the 6-year-old little demon is posting videos showing his dancing talent online. Online videos has provided a platform for skilled gamers to share their love of games with the crowd and gather lovers from all over the world. In Strangelove's words, they are pushing the few to the many. Instead of maintaining games as a sport for individuals or small groups of threes or fours, online videos promoted the state of existence of gaming and introduced more games to the crowd. In China, games and online videos are showing a very tight connection through a platform called Bilibili. Bilibili was originally created as an online video platform for animation, comics, and games, or ACG in short. Up to today, the game section is still a very crucial area of Bilibili, and it used many features or functions of Bilibili to create a very unique and special gaming culture. One of those functions is the Damu, or bullet comment function. Bullet comments can also be explained as instant comments, as they appear the instant that you post them inside one's video. And according to a journal article by Lily Liu and her co-authors, they refer to bullet comments as a way to increase a viewer's participation, as a viewer can not only express their ideas, but also interact with others immediately.
Viewers in Bilibili sometimes meet this kind of scenario when they are watching videos in the game section of Bilibili. They see that some videos have more bullet comments than others. When they click on the videos made by well-known uploaders that have millions of fans, they will see a screen filled with bullet comments. But when they click on videos made by uploaders that are not as popular, they will find that those uploaders don't receive as much bullet comments than the popular uploaders. This raises the question, what is the relationship between an uploader's popularity and the number of bullet comments they receive? This is also what I'm interested in.
But first, I had to define popularity. Is popularity equal to how many fans an uploader holds? To check how Bilibili defined popularity, I looked at Bilibili Power Up 2020, a program that is hosted by Bilibili UP主指示, which is the official account of Bilibili. This program aims at selecting the top 100 most popular uploaders of the year. And among those 100 uploaders, 19 of them came from the game section of Bilibili.
Here is the list of uploaders that received this award from the game section.
However, when you compare the 19 uploaders that won this award and the 19 uploaders that have the most fans in the game section of Bilibili, which data is collected by an uploader called 橘子研究院, you can see that only 9 of the names overlap, which indicates that Bilibili is not counting the fan number as the only standard to define popularity. So what is popularity? It is actually a combination of many factors. Some of the data viewers can see and some viewers can't. In this video, I will be defining popularity from the data that I can see, which is called viewer stickiness. Viewer stickiness is a combination of how many coins, how many likes, how many favorites, and how many views a video has. And that is combined with how many fans an uploader receives.
After defining popularity, I want to give more information on what parts I will talk about. First, I will talk about the relationship between the popularity and bullet comments from the uploader's perspective. Then, I will see this question from the company's perspective.
So let's first look from an uploader's point of view. When you look at every individual video that an uploader posts, you can see that the content is very crucial. It has to be unique and interesting. When we go back to the question, what makes people have the urge to post bullet comments? It is the impulse to communicate with other people. And in the game section of Bilibili, People want to post bullet comments to give a sense of joy or excitement, mainly because video games like those videos are to entertain people. And only if your content is unique and interesting will you attract more people to post bullet comments. To find out more about the importance of content, I interviewed a freshman studying at USTB called Selena Wang. She is also an uploader on Bilibili.
To make your bullet comments more is to make your video interesting, and I think this is the most important things, because and you and also you need to have interesting topics that not like your skills of making videos need to be good, but also your topic you choose need to be maybe hot, or maybe maybe can attract more people.
Yeah, definitely. So when I was digging into this question about how interesting and unique videos have to be to add bullet comments, my interviewee, Jahan Yang, a freshman studying at Poly U, gave me inspiring ideas.
So first of all, if you have high techniques to play games, it will attract a lot of fans. Because, the players will get tips from you. So this is a way to attract fans. And also you can make the video in a unique perspective, like I said before, make up a story that is totally different from the original game, and it will make the fans feel like more funny. I think funny is the main factor that influence your popularity, because people use it as a way to release their pressure and enjoy fun during the spare time. So I think funny is very important. Or like you make some special video, like if the game was first if you are the first player of a new game, it will probably attract a lot of fans because they have never played it before.
After talking about the content of every video, it is also very important for uploaders to form a unique culture within their channels in the long term. Only when your subscribers can find no other channel like yours in the game section of Bilibili will they be willing to follow you. This sheds light on what Chris Anderson says about crowd-accelerated innovation. When your channel has concepts that the crowd can only receive in your channel only, your channel creates a circle of innovation that cannot be duplicated. People will be more willing to follow you, and they will be more willing to express themselves through the bullet comments because they think that your videos are very unique and interesting, which is what motivates them to post bullet comments in the first place.
Scientific research also helps us claim this point. A journal article by Shansun and co-authors, movie summarization through bullet screen comments. In that journal, they come to a conclusion that the parts within the videos with more bullet comments are also considered more interesting, which points out that the more interesting the video content is, the more bullet comments that video will receive.
装到盘里就可以。嘿，一条、两条、三条、4片。
In the game section of Bilibili, we can see this unique culture in the channel of an uploader called 渗透之细菌. You can see that in her videos, she always uses the wrong Chinese quantifiers. And when that mistake appears, viewers will be pointing it out in the bullet comments. Some viewers are even looking at her videos to find these kind of funny moments. Here's another example of the unique culture in uploaders' channels. You can see from the videos of 狙击手麦克 that he uses the same BGM when he wins, and the same BGM when he loses. Also, he says the same opening lines when a video starts. which leads viewers to post the same bullet comments at the start of every video. His humorous way of explaining how he plays PUBG has attracted many fans. Through time, he created a culture that contains the uniqueness of bullet comments in his channel.
我叫 Mike， 是名武器大师。Mike 是名狙击手，专业过硬，从未失手。我叫 Mike， 是名火箭手，专业导弹，从未失手。
Just now we have talked about the uploader's point of view, and now I want to talk about it from how companies engage in the process of uploaders' popularity and how many bullet comments he or she receives, those two factors interacting with each other. And now I want to compare two uploaders that stream together and they play the same game together. They're good friends, but they differ in the amount of their popularity, meaning that they have different amount of fans and their views, likes, coins, all that in their videos are different. The first uploader is called Lan Zhanfei. He's an uploader that streams PUBG on Bilibili, and he has more than 500,000 fans on Bilibili. When you search him up on Bilibili game section, you can see that he has a lot of popular videos with millions of views and thousands of bullet comments posted in them. However, when you search for the other uploader called Caixi Kate on Bilibili, you can see that he only has 50,000 fans, and a lot of his videos have less views and less bullet comments than Lan Zhanfei. Then you must wonder if they're streaming together often and they're playing the same game. Why does Lan Zhanfei have more bullet comments than Caixi in his videos? The most significant reason behind this is because Lan Zhanfei signed a company that provides him with a team to help him manage his account. However, although Caixi is signed to a company, he doesn't have a team, which means he is working on his own. Here, Selena explained more to me.
Like why you just said why Lan Zhanfei is famous than Caixi. I think first maybe Lan Zhanfei he insists on streaming for many years, and also he have a company, and he signed the company and he have his own team. Some of them in charge of making videos, some of them in charge of another thing, streaming. So they work together and make popularity up, and then the comments.
Oh, so I don't know if I got it very clearly, but it seems to me that you're saying the teamwork that they are having ends up in a lot of the team Lan Zhanfei has ends up with a very good managed account, and that kind of account can attract more fans, get more popularity, and then he has more bullet comments.
Yeah.
Selena has mentioned that teams behind channels can help uploaders manage their videos by editing them and uploading them. This will give uploaders more time and effort to create a very unique culture within their channel. And also, companies can provide uploaders with financial support. For example, Bilibili's creative incentive plan aims at motivating uploaders to produce high-quality videos by paying them to upload videos. Any uploader that satisfies their requirements can sign up, and they can have their share. No matter what kind of support companies can provide uploaders, through the company's help, uploaders can fasten their pace of creating a unique culture, and they will have more chances to improve their works. Through the 2-month research on the relationship between an uploader's popularity and how many bullet comments he or she receives in the game area of Bilibili, I have learned that their relationship is not simply cause and effect, but rather a complex tangle that bonds them together. They influence each other and they increase and decrease together.
Also, we can find a model behind this conclusion. At first, when uploaders are starting off, they will first need to pay special attention to the content of their videos. Interesting and unique is how you can gain bullet comments and popularity. In the long term, uploaders will start forming a unique culture that only exists in their channel if they insist on their videos being interesting. And when uploaders are going through this process, they can speed up this by asking companies for support like financial support and asking them for teams so they can focus more on their channels.
Their destination can't be get more bully comments because you make videos, you need to follow your heart,
Yeah.
Your destination at first is to make your video interesting, and then maybe your fans, people will follow you, and then your bully comments natural grow.
Firstly, I think the most important thing that an uploader should do is to update their video constantly. That you have to do this for a long time. You should not expect a lot of fans at the starting time, but you have to keep making it. It will attract fans. And at the beginning part, I think this is the most difficult because the sense of achievement is very low and you have to insist on it. So this is hard. And besides that, you should do a lot of things to make the content more attractive. So that can make your fans follow you for a long time. They will not like if the content quality is very low, maybe the fans will go away. So in long term, that if you want to keep your popularity, you have to make sure that the content quality is high. Besides that, you should have some interaction with your fans. This can make your fans feel like you are a vivid character in the Bilibili platform, and they will be more willing to like send comment, send 弹幕 to you.
Here comes the end of today's game time. Wish you have a nice day.